Welcome back, welcome back. I'm excited to continue this. I was thinking about this all day at work, that I wanted to kind of finish this chapter up and see what this Lady Hellbender is really all about. Although, don't mess with my cable, bro, because I have to mess with you.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
What's the patrons? Oh, I am. Okay. Got me some almonds today, y'all.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Man, this took forever.
Please stop the name of your song.
No.
They're really not gonna help me though. That's crazy.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
There is only one way to know for sure.
They're leaving me.
0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3
What?
clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
This walkway is forever. Almost there? Damn. My goodness. We gotta be close to the door. Nope, they still sound far away.
Birthday boy? I wonder if you can hear me. Is that you? Star-Lord.
Aww.
Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
Are we going back?
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
I'm liking the transitions in this game too. Alright, so we've already explored the bedroom. So we can just go straight out, right? Yeah, because I want to go see what Mom made. Yay, okay. Oh, snap.
Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember.
Okay. Also, we're in the basement. And I got a whole...
Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
I mean, you have your interests, what interests you? Oh my goodness. That's fine. So it's him that does it? Is that what the game's saying? It's closed. So that's cool. He has his own little place in the basement. What's that? Did y'all hear a dog noise? Alright, I'm just exploring the house. I'm interested to see what they put in here.
This is gonna be so cool.
Hi.
Well, look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke. Don't worry, I'm not gonna
Oh, that's
sing.
a dope
I
cake.
like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular
Oops.
at school.
Whatever.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all in love.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Good answer.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie.
Is that okay?
Tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these
Ooh,
zombies
excuse
that
me.
invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
Oh snap. This one's not so bad. Didn't you see worse movies at my age?
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case.
He kind of is.
No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game.
But
You
what's
can't
going
duck out
on that
right
you're
when I'm
trying
about
to
to win.
protect me from going out? But it's my birthday. Compromise. We can still do all that stuff.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house.
Yes, it
And
does.
you know it.
How does that not
Pretty
count?
please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse.
Hey, it worked. But what is she worried about?
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
Okay.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Okay. Oh snap! She's kind of scared me. All right, let's see. Let's look around the kitchen.
Leave that alone. I love it. And look, it even has your little handprint on it.
Okay, they got a nice little backyard. Got the tire swing back there. What's this?
I know the
Cookbooks.
real reason you don't want to finish our game.
Boring.
Alright.
I want you home right after the movie.
Can't we
Nice
stop by the
little
arcade for a bit?
Keep
dining
pushing your luck,
area,
mister,
okay.
and you won't be going anywhere.
Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the Star-Lord patch on his jacket, too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it.
Whoa. Okay, you had a dope, beautiful house on dope, beautiful property with a dope, beautiful view with a dope, beautiful farm. Wow. Peter Quill.
I should make you clean your room before you
Look
leave.
at that barn back
Please
there.
don't.
One day, I'll have to get down there and just throw everything
Crystal,
out.
my fiance would love this house. It's dated. Well, it's supposed to be this the 80s, right? All right, before I go, well,
Hey, Kubrick, buddy.
Kubrick.
No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Oh,
So what, now you're too old for gifts?
What? No. I was just looking around, remembering things.
Grandma and Grandpa. Wish they could have been here too.
Mom's pretty close to winning this game. Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks.
I like this. I like this a lot. Look at these photos, these real
How
photos.
are you getting to the movie?
Andy said his older
Yeah,
brother
my
would give us a
face.
ride.
Make sure he brings you back too.
Alright. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, this bathroom. Again, dated, but oh my goodness, it's pretty. Another working mirror. This house is nice. What are you messing up? Is this the gift or?
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement.
It's weird that the rest of the house will have all these pictures of the family, and then on the walls here it's empty. This looks like it's a hotel room.
Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. I miss them so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter.
Okay, there's the gift. What's in here? Oh.
Sure, it'd be nice to believe there are other worlds out there, but what are the odds? Pretty slim, I bet. Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie. Dan says every UFO sighting is really a weather balloon or a bright star. But there's so many of them. Couldn't a few be real? Gonna have to get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to this summer.
Oh.
Meredith Quill. Perfect game. Not bad.
Alright, let's go to the present. Let's move on. I wasted plenty of time looking around. Alright, do a quick breeze. Look at this view, man. I'm stuck. Why would you ever leave? Don't mess up my cable.
I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
Here we go. Relax. You was doing so good. Relax. You gonna speak to the audience?
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
Try it, lady. I got 12,000 volts with your name on it.
I'm sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to. I trust her with my life.
I'd trust her with your life, too. Just not with Groot's.
Okay, mean.
I've got a lot more experience sneaking into places than you do.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sounding every alarm in the process. And you've been outvoted.
Look what we've got coming.
This place looks crazy.
Guess we're going to
Man,
find
look
out.
at this place.
Yeah.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
You
What's
will
in the
have.
box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going.
So they've never
Before I
seen
change my mind.
Groot's race before? Is Groot race like Rare?
Counting on what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer,
Whatever.
not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a flarkin' army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen a Orthos tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her old monster
Man.
bitch on tour.
He does not sound
I stand
prepared.
corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you flarkin' kidding me? Look at this
Wow.
place! How's Gamora supposed to find Groot once we've sold him?
I'll find someone who knows and listen.
You're gonna ask for directions?
Never said I'd ask.
Screw this. I'm not gonna let you just wing it with
Can't change
Groot.
the plan now.
Gamora knows what she's doing. She'll find a map or something.
Because I'm the navigator, right?
Then navigate yourself out of my way. I'm taking my tracking device, and I'll get him out myself.
Okay.
The Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
That's funny.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne.
And she rolling like this, man?
You will remain
I don't know
still.
too much about Lady
No
Hellbender.
erratic movements.
I haven't even heard of her before this game.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not blame me for your freedom.
Wow.
You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
Oh shit.
I say,
Milady.
release it.
We got this.
Oh. What? What is you? Wow. Wow.
You are free here.
I don't even think Rocket would have been enough. We're just gonna stick with Groot. It's his true nature. Rocket's gonna try to lie or something.
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan.
He really
in
did
the
kill
flesh.
Thanos.
And such flesh.
Oh wow.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Oh wow.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Hey, she is. I think. Take the lead. Let's play it on fire or something.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Just for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
Just be yourself, bro. We're not gonna call her.
A Flora Colossus.
She knows what it is.
I thought your kind had been wiped out.
She's definitely interested.
Name your terms, Destroyer.
You don't even have to be a monster.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady.
Rocket Drax has this.
Name your terms, then.
15,000. And you stay.
Oh.
Whoa, you want to buy Drax?
Not buy. Invest. I could use a warrior like you at my side.
I have other commitments.
Shame. We could have had such fun together.
Oh my goodness.
12,000 for the Flora Colossus, then.
12,000 is not
Not
nearly
that bad for a Flora... whatever, deal. 12,000 units it is.
Yeah, I mean, we just need 7. Oh, Rocket. We'll get him back. We'll get him back.
The storms of Seknarf grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
That's part of our plan. Gotta get Groot back. She tamed them boys just by doing it. Nothing, honestly. I think the storms are crazy. Oh, okay.
No, of course I will. I'll call you. You guys were supposed to wait for me. You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new additions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. Some of my best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If
if you scut knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
Now, does it rob her?
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax,
What the hell?
what part of quiet don't you understand?
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
Alright, so do I have to sneak?
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party. It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work hard, play hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday. Once we ditch this place, I will show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know,
leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
She's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what I said.
Come on, you were thinking it. Not pimps, Rocket. And the plan is going just fine, as is. Still, he could have strung her along a little, gotten us closer to Groot or something.
Do not use my sexual magnetism deceptively.
Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such. I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time when on Sarah?
I was about to say, what's going on? Oh, don't glitch out on me. Okay.
Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm being loud.
Straight to him, hiding in a spike hatchery. I was not hiding. Yes, you were. Admit it.
I admit y'all being loud as hell.
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying. Have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot.
I hope so. These boys sleep. What's that noise?
Am I good or am I good?
Those were the same options.
Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skeggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Here we go. Puzzle time. Puzzle time. Puzzle time. Let's see what we got. Use the visor.
What?
We watched her bewitch a Tara. Perhaps this is among her powers.
If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
Are we certain there is in fact an elevator?
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it.
That's true. So we got this vertical access mouse.
Give her the old laser eyes, Quill. See if you can spot a power source or something.
Okay, Drax.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. But what do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
He's probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage? Quill, you better be making some progress.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
Okay.
All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there.
There we go.
Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
What? Oh shoot. Okay, so switch.
What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Is there a problem?
Just amateurs. This whole board is gonna need to be replaced.
Got you.
Here?
Done.
Whoops. Must be Seknar Soothing Sounds, Volume 2.
I believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky. Switch this.
Done.
This one. Oh, here.
Yep.
I think you just triggered Lady H's mood lighting.
Nonsense. Her mood is measured by the intensity of the storms outside.
Well, maybe stop making me power the wrong things.
Okay, alright, alright.
And here.
Got it.
Switch this.
Done.
This one. Oh, here.
Yep.
Okay, here. And here.
Peter?
Close it, close it, close it!
Close what?
We've got company!
Is killing permitted now, Peter?
I didn't think that was gonna go down like that.
I prefer confrontation to subterfuge.
We're just lucky these balls muffle the sound!
Well, watch it!
Well, I don't know if this ruins our stealth.
No one escapes. We should be good.
Okay, okay.
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
What the heck? I'm pressing it. Finish this, dude.
It's on you!
They won't get the chance.
Oops. Oops.
Well, that was not ideal.
No, not at all.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them.
Alright, well, don't do that anymore. Here's a power source.
Of course she can't just have a normal friggin' ground level chair. What the flark was that?
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah. Probably just lowered a hide a bed or something. Switch this. Rocket, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's gotta be a second node.
Okay. This one, there.
Simple.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same
Your
place.
voice does not convey certainty.
Dude,
It's a sin.
Star-Lord,
We're
you
almost
are.
there.
I gotta say,
I like
this is
this
going
helmet.
pretty smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
I do now.
Keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
Alright, careful.
The rodent is more irritable than usual.
He didn't want us to sell Groot.
Nor did I. The tree was an inferior choice.
We got paid, didn't we? Now just a matter of us all getting out of here in one piece.
Which way we want to go? Which way are we supposed to go? What? How do we do that?
Imagine the headache these guys will have when they wake up.
Let's just make
Got
sure
you.
we're not here when that happens.
Bending these corners, bro. Okay.
Is it possible that Roden would leave without us after freeing the tree?
No, he wouldn't.
Where do I go now?
We should hurry up.
Oh, okay.
Rocket, wait for us!
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax.
This looks crazy. This looks good.
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Okay. Which way is everyone go? I'll go this way.
Oh. Ugh.
I'm not seeing any breeding.
He was disgusted, bro.
Lady Hellbender would not sell her collection.
You saw the war throws. This is no collection. She's amassing an army. No telling how many creatures she's tamed.
Yeah, she's using this for... Oh, here's Groot.
Rocket, we found him! Over here!
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Wait.
Oh, hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just let the Urago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit.
What the heck?
I guess Groot knows the way.
Back of Peter Quill's head, bro.
Hey, wait
It's
up,
like
bud.
half his...
What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
Interesting.
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen has... I don't know.
Traumatized him.
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
He is different.
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
She did do something to that Tara.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Farm do to you?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh, crap.
Yo.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Oh my goodness.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer.
Yeah.
There is no escaping my wrath.
I can work with that.
Dweller, feast upon them!
This is not good. Dweller in darkness. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna get help this time or no? Nope.
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly death.
Okay. Shoot it.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going in for life this time, little buddy.
Alright, we good, we good. What can we target?
We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms.
Okay.
Straight to the burn ward.
Shoot the bus, chop,
I will enjoy this!
Like a hot knife.
We went in on this boy.
This is a monster worthy of legend!
If it bleeds, we can kill it. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I had those elemental powers.
All that. Destroy
Whoa. Okay, how do we do it again?
We will need to fell this one
I also got
at a time!
that. Yep.
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes.
The kind that eats us. Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
What's next, Peter?
Moves away, Rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Yep, we got you. I'm already on it.
Time's up.
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender!
Yeah, do us a favor and jump down that pit.
You're welcome.
Next round's on me!
Dweller, you are wounded.
Got him.
No, not again. Enough toying with them. End this.
Oh my goodness.
Right, ground control.
Don't forget about the big.
Did I just die? I just died!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh.
All right, we're making progress. I'm almost starting to enjoy this.
We gotta get.
I don't think she cares anymore.
Alright, they're gone.
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you.
Did you just die?
Swarm them,
Let's
my
kick some
pets.
butt, huh?
Come on. Alright, I need
Go
to.
get them.
Rock. There we go. He missed!
Don't feel bad for it. It's trying to kill us. Face me.
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
How about our effort?
What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
I don't know. This is getting really crazy though.
Watch out for more jellies.
And the other tentacles!
Oh my goodness.
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
No one makes me bleed my own
I
blood.
think the big guy's seen stars.
Watch out! Wait, we gonna wait.
Destroy them, my pets.
You don't know who
Oh my
you're
goodness.
messing with, lady.
Let's not celebrate just yet!
Dang it, man.
Go get them.
Heal! Heal!
Hey, at least the jelly things die real good.
This has got my name on it.
And get fighting.
These things gots to go.
I don't think she cares anymore.
Destroy! Chop
Prepare
them up!
yourself.
I'm on it.
Guys, huddle up!
Oh shit. I didn't even mean to do that.
Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. Order the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone.
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
Time to pull out our own dance moves and take these scouts out. No one's winning alone.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
You not noticed my mastery of the Catathian war arts?
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
I
Way
suspect
to
we're
raise the
there.
tease, leader.
Was that bad? It was bad.
Like we don't have enough problems already.
Our problems are sufficiently engaging.
I don't get it. Am I not doing damage to it? I am doing damage.
Mend yourself!
Nice. Nice.
Curse you!
Alright, one more time. So we gotta hit it with the ice.
Now, attack! Rush them!
She's not gonna let this one go.
That's a problem for later.
I'm ready. Find me an opening.
My great strength goes underutilized.
Now, overwhelm them! Now, swing! Go get them!
Come on, you overgrown octopus.
The creature does not have.
He died.
Light him up, Rocket.
I don't think she cares anymore.
Destroy them, mine! Crush them!
I feel like I'm fucking up.
Watch out for more jellies.
And the other tentacles.
Smoke them, Rocket. The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
We can't let it get its strength up.
Now, attack!
Heal.
Them,
Up you get, big guy.
Alright, I'm timing this incorrectly.
Come on, just give me a shot.
You mean a cut?
Now, overwhelm them!
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You don't know who you're messing with, lady. She is clearly familiar with our names.
Hold up, Rock. Like we don't have enough problems already.
I don't understand.
Watch out for more jellies.
And the other tentacles.
Damn it.
Oh,
It hurt. I'm not
The
doing.
beast must
Wait.
feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
Oh wait. Wait. It has a shield.
We need to get to the core.
There's a core?
Come on, just give
This
me
dude?
a shot.
You do not possess a firearm.
Come on, you overgrown octopus.
Just give me an opening.
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives.
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Come on.
Like we don't have enough problems already.
Hey, at least the jelly things die real good.
Push out the star bomb.
You don't know who you're messing with, lady. She is clearly familiar with our names.
All right, we're making progress.
Are we?
I'm almost starting to enjoy this.
now, swing! What? No! You must
did it.
feed my pet.
Look!
Got it.
It's sucking up that goop!
Woo! That's gotta be it.
What have they done to you?
That took a minute.
This ends now.
You still fighting? Oh my goodness.
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful.
You want to get burned?
What if I shoot her? Yeah, I shot her. Ah, shoot.
What's those bombs?
I say return to sender!
Put one out.
Let's get killer heartburn! Then let's give it some serious indigestion!
Alright, I'm good.
Strawberry needed help!
Now, there is always more fire!
Someone get rid of the giggle!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly! Swarm them!
That's not. That wasn't one?
Might want to check on that, Peter!
3 drags.
Groot's wondering why we don't just destroy the core! I'll be your wingman anytime!
I don't know what to do.
Your own weapon shall be your downfall! Ain't revenge!
Now, overwhelm them!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Is that it? That's it. It sounds like they're clapping for me.
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a
Yep,
bike!
here comes another one. Oh yeah, they try to escape.
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, bro, take off.
Guys, hold on!
We got away. For now.
Your bones are mine,
Yeah.
guardian.
We made a bad enemy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Oh, come on now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Right.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this far.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me.
What?
After you left,
We went to the quarantine zone. I seen the board and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
I knew you were my dad. Guys, tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring him back.
Something bad happened.
I just have to.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
Oh, it's getting electrocuted. It doesn't care.
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array? Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
I mean, yeah.
If there is a next job.
Unbelievable.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.